Welcome to the Weekday Report for Friday, August 15th. I'm Brian Sharkey. Here's a brief look at the news. Ashley Panek was all smiles Thursday after her steer was chosen as overall grand champion at the Kenosha County Fair. Here's Jill Roselle with the Bristol teen after her big win.
We're here at the Kenosha County Fair with Ashley Panek, who just had her steer named grand champion. Tell me, which 4-H group are you with?
Bristol Strivers.
And how old are you?
I am 17.
And how long have you been showing steer?
6 years.
And this is your first time?
This is my first time winning.
What did the judge have to say about your steer?
He said he was probably the most correct, walked the best, and all well-rounded, just the best.
And you're obviously very excited.
I am. I didn't think I was going to win.
Also at the fair on Thursday, crowds were wowed by local singers and dancers performing during the talent show. Here's a look at some of the fun. If you think it's been chillier than usual this summer, you're right. Last year we had a handful of days in the 90s, and this year we haven't hit that mark once. And a meteorologist with the National Weather Service tells us we're not likely to get any 90-degree days at all this summer. As Cubs fans always say, wait till next year. This summer's cooler than normal weather has put a damper on pool use too. Here's Joe Ward with the details.
I'm Joe Ward out here at Anderson Park Pool, which will be closing tonight for the rest of the season. Now, Anderson Park Pool is closing for the season because the student lifeguards are returning back to school. The city said Washington Park Pool will remain open as long as students can staff the facility. Municipal pool usage this summer is down considerably due to the mild weather. The city anticipates that 15,000 people will visit pools this year. That's down from 7,000 people from last year's totals. As you see, it's pretty empty here today. It's pretty mild as well. But if you're wanting to come out, do so before 7:45 tonight. That's when Anderson Park Pool will be closing. For the Kenosha News, I'm Joe Ward.
Thanks, Joe. Dozens of trees at Southport Plaza on Green Bay Road and Highway 50 were cut down this week as emerald ash borer continues to be a concern. They were on private property, but the city's public works director said half were dead, and if they weren't cut down, then they'd all be dead by next year. Fix-It's Bill Guida headed out to the 1400 through 1600 block of the I-94 West frontage road this week. He found one well-kept, occupied home standing among a string of dilapidated shells with sagging roofs, broken windows, and very thick tall grass and weeds. Town Chairman Virgil Gentz told him the owners need to clean up their properties or face possible raise orders. With the regular season set to kick off next week, high school football teams around the state will tune up play by taking part in scrimmages today and Saturday. All scrimmages are free and open to the public. There's a list in today's paper and at our website along with a first week schedule of games. Bob Capoon collided to his 8th straight Senior Men's County Golf Open title Thursday. A pair of 66s translated into a 12-shot victory for him. What's trending today? Back to school shopping is in full swing as kids and their parents buy everything from school supplies to new clothes. If you're out there in the trenches, go to Facebook to tell us what you're tossing in your shopping cart. Up next is Jeremy Reeves with Family Heirlooms.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Reeves, and this month's Family Heirloom features Kenosha native Pat Becker. Becker's great-great-grandfather, Theodore Boyington, was a corporal for the Union Army during the Civil War. He moved to Kenosha in 1879 and lived here until his death 50 years later at age 90. Becker has a diary Boyington wrote from the battlefields during the Civil War. She also has a framed silk U.S. flag that her mother Genevieve waved to him during a veterans parade in Kenosha in about 1916. Among Becker's other heirlooms is a medal Boyington received in 1923 when he and other vets made a return visit to Gettysburg, 60 years after they fought there. If you or someone you know would like to be considered for a future heirloom feature, call 656-6290 or email me at jreeves@kenoshanews.com. I'm Jeremy Reeves, and I look forward to seeing your family heirloom.
Thanks, Jeremy. Now here's a look at what you'll find in the Kenosha News this weekend. Our Sunday choice is on how to create a butterfly garden. Find out why these insects are so important. And we'll be wrapping up the Kenosha County Fair coverage with the livestock auction, demolition derby, and plenty of other fun events. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Brian Sharkey with the Weekday Report.